guys and girls, Synergy here and welcome to a brand new video. As you can see, this one starts out with getting teabagged. Basically he gets the first kill and we're just going to go into the 1v1 gameplay now. Now the gameplay is basically what I'm using the Pulse Blade and I'm using the R-201. So I'm just using the basic gun. Basically I'm not choosing anything that's been deemed as overpowered or anything. For example, Hemlock, Wingman Elite, Flatline, Devotion, stuff like that basically. So yeah, and even the Vault's been deemed as one as well. So first of all, now we've got to bear in mind that he teabagged us. So we're gonna do exactly the same to him. Now one of the things you want to do in a 1v1 situation is, if you've got an aggressive opponent, like for example you can see he's moving around absolutely everywhere, what you want to then do is you want to work on the defensive rather than be offensive. So you can see that certain situations I'm not going to push because I know he's going to have the upper hand on that. As you can see here, there he is. Whoop. Almost kill each other. He's throwing those grenades just to throw them off. Now, can hear him. I know he's coming. Free aim. Boom. Come on, son. You teabagged me, remember? Now this is a classic situation of when somebody teabags you and then it comes back to bite them in the ass. I know he's round here. You just gotta be extra careful right now. Okay, so we're just going to change up our position as well because we're not sure where he's coming from at the moment. Now, one of the things you don't want to do in a one-on-one is you don't want to stay prone, you don't want to stay still. But at the same time, if you're going to be aggressive, you've got to bear in mind that each one of your jump jets is actually going to give away your position. So you just want to use the jump jets quite smart, as in don't go jumping around everywhere because that'll just let me know where you are, like for example right here. Boom boom boom, 1 2 3, and that's enough jump jets for the time being. Now you've got to bear in mind that players who are good in 1v1 will use sound to their effectiveness. Like for example, again, there you go. That's how I know where to place that sonar. Just coming round on him, seeing if he's still camped up here. Nope. Come up the top, and sure as hell we see him right there. I throw the grenade, which basically will force him round to a separate route. Now that route is going to be somewhere over this way, unless he's actually gone to the back of the map. But you can see he was actually aggressive and came through the way that I threw the grenade. I do mess up right here, as you can see. That was absolutely awful play by me, and it was actually one that I didn't expect to come. So actually well played on that one. See you. You can jump around all you want, but a person with good aim will still be able to take you out. Now, one of the things you do want to bear in mind if you are in a one-on-one situation where you're actually playing against another pilot is you've got to learn their playstyle fast. So for example, if you're aggressive and they're aggressive, it's going to be a pretty fun game. But at the same time, if they're aggressive while still using things like corners and stuff like that, as you can see he's actually doing, so I'm going to counter that. And the way to counter that is to simply be patient. AKA, don't run in all guns blazing. Because the first thing he's going to end up with then is he's going to get the drop on you. So we're almost halfway through this video now. Now this guy likes to jump around a lot, so all we're looking for is we're looking for that one route that he's jumping from. There you go, he's right there. Unfortunately we don't get that kill. You'll find a few times we actually end up DPSing him like that. Now we know he's aggressive, so we know he's going to come straight in this building. And this is exactly the situation I was on about with the playstyle. There you go. And sure as hell, he took the bait.
We are winning this battle by a large margin. Let's finish this, pilot.
Okay, so we're currently on 8 for 2. Hello! Ain't no stopping me. Now that is a great kill. Moving on. Seems to make a mistake of jumping willy-nilly through that middle. There we go. You can see this guy wall glides way too much. Now, obviously, Titanfall is about wall gliding and stuff like that, but if you're in a public game, it will work. This guy actually, in the public game, was literally just camping. And suddenly he switched to aggressive, so his playstyle actually changed, which means I have to adapt towards that. As you can see, he's just running over there. Just going to throw that grenade just to throw him off again. Now the good thing with the grenades is they can be used to actually push your opponent to an actual certain area. Because 9 times out of 10 they're actually going to take a separate route to what the grenade was thrown at, because they think that your situation is you're already pre-aiming that. And yeah, it's like here I get surprised right here. Whoa! And still killed him. And there's a little revenge on the teabagging. Now what I'm doing is I'm working on his spawn point, because it's going to be right here. Boom! There you go, sure as hell. That's what happens when you're too aggressive. And now we're just going on the hunt again. It's like cat and mouse. I mean, these games are actually quite fun. What would be even more fun is if we could get, say for example, what is it, in a private mode we might be able to get an 8v8 lobby, and where you can use like grappling hooks and stuff like that. What would be fun is actually just playing a little bit of Christmas hide and seek. If anybody's up for that, just shout me, quite literally. Ah. Okay, so I'm pretty weak right there, so I have to back off that. I'm going to use that sonar. Now he knows that sonar's straight up. There you go. And he actually took the bait on the pre-shots. And there we go. Have to forgive me, I'm absolutely full of cold. Just having a little bit of fun now. Where are you, my precious? Okay, now it seems towards the end of the game he's actually learning a little bit. I have no idea where he is right now. Whoop! Damn, that was a nice grenade. Did you see that? There he is. Boom.
That pilot is of no threat to you.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, it's not actually being aggressive, despite me literally just jumping through the centre. And now he is, and there we go. Technically, counting that kill right there, that'll be 13-3. And that's the one-on-one for today, guys. Peace.